Hey, sweets.
Hey, Savories.
I'm Alyssa.
I'm AJ.
And this is the
Sweet or Savory Podcast. Hey.
Yay! Yay! Welcome back to the podcast, everyone.
Yes, we're so glad to be back. Thank you for listening to the past couple episodes, especially the one with Jesse, because I know the sound was like not amazing.
Yeah.
But we have fixed everything and we have new gear and we have a new guest today.
A really exciting guest.
Do you
want to introduce?
Yes. Kevin Wu, everybody. Come on.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Such a cool setup, too.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
This is your first time visiting our house as well.
First time ever, yeah.
Studio house.
You may know Kevin from many, many things.
A lot of things.
But most recently,
K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix.
As specifically the singing voice of the Mystery Saja.
Yeah.
Saja Boys.
Saja Boy.
Saja Boy.
Soda Pop.
We're here for your soul.
Hey. This is crazy.
I know. I was just watching it right before we got here. I watched it last night, but I was rewatching scenes today.
So incredibly good,
So
right?
good.
I watched it, when it first came out, and I just watched it alone because I don't know why the expectations of like a streaming animation movie is kind of lower,
Yeah.
right?
It's normal, yeah.
It's normal. So I was not expecting a life-changing thing, which it was.
It truly was for me, too.
Yeah.
my
I
God.
bet.
It's just so incredible to see all the milestones and achievements that this film has been, achieving. And I don't know, I feel like the love of K-pop is just growing and growing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this film was just another wave of that.
Yes.
For
Totally.
a newer, younger audience.
Yes.
Yeah.
A wider audience.
Wider for sure.
Yeah.
And whiter as well.
Oh,
wider.
wider and a whiter.
Yes. Well, thank you.
Everyone loves
yeah.
K-pop.
Thank you.
But before K-pop Demon Hunters, of course,
Yes.
You Kiss,
You Kiss?
of course,
So cute.
K-pop the musical on
On
Broadway.
Broadway.
Yep.
Broadway is crazy. And maybe Happy Ending.
Maybe
Is that
Happy Ending.
something
Well,
that you?
That was, many years ago, but I was one of the original cast for the Tokyo openings of the
Yes.
musical.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
You told me that personally, and I wasn't sure if that was like a
I think that's
Public?
a public,
Yeah.
public thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I mentioned it once in an article,
interview or something?
in a
Okay.
recent interview. But no, it's not something that because it was like so long ago.
Right.
Got it.
Well, they need to cast you,
Yeah.
They do,
especially
It
after
wouldn't-
today's news.
It would make sense if they cast you right now.
Exactly. And this musical is just like so. I mean, it's so innovative, and
Yeah.
the story is set in like this apocalyptic, more like future
Yes.
fantasy world.
Yep.
But the story and the songs just kind of like resonate with everyone's heart.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy it won a Tony Award.
Yeah.
Best
musical. I
We
know.
were screaming.
Crazy.
Yeah, for those who don't know about Maybe Happy Ending, it is like Broadway's newest smash hit, but originally it came from Korea,
Yeah.
written by a Korean,
Mm-hmm,
and it was translated to English.
into English. Yes.
To come here to Broadway, directed by Michael Arden, who's like a Broadway,
Yep.
legendary performer and director. But the roots of it is
It's Korean.
Asian. It's Korean.
Yeah. And funny story, when I played the character in Japan, there were some phrases we put it in Japanese too.
Oh.
Yeah, to cater to the
interesting.
Japanese audience.
Got
But
it.
it was all in Korean. Yeah, the songs were in
Still in
Korean.
Korean.
The screenplay was all in Korean.
Wait, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. I didn't even know about that.
But
Did it also have the? You may want to close your
Subtitles?
ears.
I haven't seen it. I'm
didn't
seeing it
see
in
it.
August.
Oh my
We're
God.
going like in a few weeks.
So I need to see it too. Maybe we need to go together. 'Cause,
Wait, you
like,
haven't seen it on Broadway either?
Not yet.
Okay.
Because I haven't had the opportunity to go to New
go
York.
to New York.
But Darren, I mean,
Okay,
he's
yeah.
a good buddy of mine, and
Yeah.
I mean, I have to see it before
Yeah, I know.
his run ends.
Wait, are you going to be in New York before his run ends?
So I was there for Tribeca.
Okay.
For another film screening that we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was just there for like 2 days, and
didn't
I
have enough
didn't
time
have
to see a
time,
show.
yeah.
Okay.
But you're gonna enjoy it.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
The music gonna be on repeat for.
Oh my
I know.
gosh.
I
a long time.
purposely haven't listened to the soundtrack
I know.
because I don't want
wanted
to be
cover some
spoiled.
stuff with her, but
I've heard some of the songs already, but
I think that's a good choice because you really want to immerse yourself in the world and hear the music with it.
yeah.
Because
yeah,
and
if you've
even with-
waited this long, might as well.
Yeah.
exactly. And even with Demon Hunters, I'm sure a lot of people are discovering the movie through the soundtrack.
Ooh,
Because it's just
Me.
blowing up on
Yeah.
TikTok and
the
going
radio.
viral.
Yes.
And radio.
it's getting radio play.
Yes.
And all the K-pop idols are covering it.
Yeah.
And
That's crazy.
Western artists and global artists, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't usually happen, huh? Where K-pop artists are covering other people's songs.
So they would cover like each other's songs or maybe even like pop songs.
Oh, pop songs, yeah.
But also it has happened when Let It Go was like the biggest soundtrack of our generation.
Yeah.
Like everyone covered Let It Go.
Right.
So I feel that kind of it's like that same instance is happening.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay, well, we're going to get into all these projects.
Yes.
I was going to bring up Maybe Happy Anything, but I'm not going to bring it up anymore because both of y'all have not seen it.
I know.
And to the audience who may have not seen
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. Probably not.
Okay. We got to talk about how we met.
Yeah, I don't actually. You told
Remember?
me. I know how we met, but I don't remember when the first time.
it. We met. We have so many mutuals.
We have so many mutuals.
I feel like we just like have known each other forever.
Yes.
Aw.
All the YouTube mutuals.
Yes.
I wasn't a YouTuber, but like when I first came to LA, I was collaborating with a lot of people who came from the YouTube space.
Yeah.
People who did covers,
Right.
artists,
Yeah.
skits and all that.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
like Wong Fu
Right.
and that whole era.
we just would have known each other through the community if we hadn't met
course.
already.
Mhm.
But the first time I remember having like a full night conversation with you was at this barcade type place for like a
Yes.
Cape event or something or an after party
Oh.
to.
It was I think it was either a Cape event or it was a Filipino film director event
Yes.
in somewhere in the arts district
Yep.
Yeah.
in downtown.
It was like, was it an after party for it?
Yeah, I went with. Do you know Ella Bass?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ella
Ella.
Bosco.
Ella J.
Ella
Yeah.
J. Yeah. So
They're like family
I know that
friends.
whole family.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And shout out to Ella if you're watching.
love you.
Hey,
Love you,
Ella.
Ella. But it was with her and that whole crew.
Oh,
And we
got
connected.
it.
We were like,
Yeah.
we both knew each other from social
Yes.
media, but that was the first
Oh.
night we actually connected in person.
Yeah. We were just hanging out that whole night.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You know?
And then artist to artist,
Of course.
Asian to Asian, we just had this
Yeah.
connection.
And where were you in your LA journey at that time?
That's the first year I moved to LA.
Got it.
Wow.
And this was during COVID, during
Right.
the pandemic.
Yeah. It was like maybe just post-vaccine or something.
Mm.
We were still in the thick of it. It was
Yeah.
2021.
Yep.
Like things were still kind of like over Zoom, but
Got
like
it.
there were some premieres and events that were in person.
Person. Yeah.
And this was happened to be outdoors.
Outdoors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So,
we
This
were
is
all-
one of the few in-person events that were
Exactly.
happening at the time.
yeah.
But because some people like in the K-pop space as well,
Yeah.
I feel like we had a lot of mutuals to begin with. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's when we.
Yeah.
We met.
We met Tori Kelly music video.
Yes.
That's the first time I met you.
That's my girl.
I know.
Oh, that's our girl. I mean, I was,
No.
so happy that you called
We
me to
gotta
be like,
talk
yo,
about that.
yeah, we gotta talk about it. I mean, Tori, I've been your number one fan since
Aw.
day one.
Yes, let her
But-
know.
We
Let her
love
know.
Tori.
But no, that's where we were cameos or like
Yes.
background kind of like dancers extras in the music video.
It was for the music video for Cut.
Cut.
Yeah, Tori's song
Okay.
Cut.
No, look. Yo, go. Okay.
No, you talk about it. You talk about it because this was such a funny day.
It was a funny day because last minute Tori was like, "Hey,
She
can you
texted us.
bring some friends to a music video shoot? We need,
to fill up the
Background.
room,
Yeah,
make
yeah.
it look like a bumping club.
Yes.
right?" Which I didn't know at the time. Bumping Club. I mean, she kind of told us to wear 2000s.
Yeah, like
Y2K.
Y2K.
Y2K
vibes.
vibes. Yeah.
And I thought to hit up Kevin because one of the things we talked about is how big of a fan you are of Tori and
Yes.
how much you respect and admire her.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, oh, this could be the day they meet.
Yes.
Because they hadn't met yet.
Yeah.
I mean, little did I know though, it was one of the
It was
most
crazy.
excruciating shoots. And Tori also didn't know that it was gonna be the amount of work.
Excruciating.
You're
It's
right.
very
Excruciating,
dramatic.
yeah.
No, but it was like a lot more than we thought.
Yeah, we thought we were just gonna be casually holding a drink and dancing, but
no, we had a freeze.
it was that whole what's that challenge?
Mannequin challenge.
The mannequin challenge.
Oh my
so
God.
we were frozen for literally like 30 minutes at a time.
Yes.
And we were like, I was like, AJ, I need some water.
I know, it was crazy.
So where's Crafties? I'm like, I'm thirsty.
There was no Crafties
No,
for the
Crafties
extras.
was outside.
Well, oh yeah, you're
But
right.
we couldn't leave.
Yeah, we couldn't leave.
We were also
Tori,
yeah.
Tori, I love you.
Oh
but
my God. No,
I'm
she
kidding.
still apologizes for that day. She's like, oh my
No.
God, guys, sorry about that.
But that music video turned out fire.
No, it was
I
sick.
love that
Go
song.
watch it.
Ugh, the music
See if
video.
you can find us in the video.
My fans found it and then they screen capped
Oh,
it
they
and it's
have,
like all
okay,
over
good.
Twitter.
Oh
yeah.
my God. I don't even know. We're in it like quick.
Because we got moved a couple of times.
Yeah, we were in different
They're like,
positions.
hey, Jane, Alyssa, you want to be in the
Yeah.
front now when she comes out?
Yeah.
Or when the
it's
camera
funny.
comes? But you had met my friend Joshy Soul that day.
Joshy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Joshy.
I'm so glad y'all met and were buddies that day because
we just
again,
clicked.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was going to be, okay, Tori, not excruciating.
Yeah, not excruciating at all.
But
no.
that director was really intense. I'm not going to lie. And we couldn't leave.
Yeah.
And some of us ended up secretly leaving.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
we did like an Irish goodbye.
Yeah,
Irish
exactly.
goodbye because we had been there for hours.
Yeah, and we
I
had to
think.
go.
Like I was like, I love you, Tori, but like,
Yes. And I did though quickly introduce you guys.
We did
You
a
know,
quick
I wanted-
intro.
Quick intro, but not enough for like a photo. And I always think about that. I'm like,
It's
nah,
okay. There's many more opportunities.
True.
But, I seldom get starstruck because like I'm always around.
Yeah.
Of course, you're around so many.
And I've been in the industry for so long.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like Tori's one of those people who have that star power to her and that aura.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because I just like grew up listening to her music. And it's funny because like she's like a year or two younger than me.
Yeah.
We're like the same age, but like we grew up in the same era of music and like YouTube and like doing covers. I discovered her when she did Frank Ocean
Thinking
About You.
With
Yeah.
Angie.
Same.
Yeah.
With
Mhm.
Angie. So that's what really got me into her. And then I just followed her whole journey and like now she's like this mega star.
Yeah, uh-huh.
But like I was just like so kind of like taken aback of how humble she is.
She is.
And I've always known that about her,
Yeah.
but you never know until you actually meet them in person.
Yeah.
But like that was that moment I was starstruck and also like, wow, you're the same on camera and off camera.
Yes.
Seriously, she is.
She really is.
Paper Hearts.
Is that
Oh.
your song?
That's my song.
Dang.
And also, I mean, there's just so many classics, but like
Yeah.
just thinking about the era is very nostalgic.
Yeah.
That's like our era.
I know.
Totally.
Yeah.
I know. And I love the album, this recent R&B album.
Because it brought us back to that
Yes.
generation. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was
Well, that was a little
Interesting.
fangirl moment for Tori Kelly.
Yes.
And
a
that's
whole
the end of the
segment.
interview. That's good.
Imagine.
And yeah, congrats on your recent pregnancy announcements.
Oh
of
yeah.
course.
Oh yeah. We haven't talked about it. Yeah, she just announced. Crazy.
Mhm. I know,
I
crazy.
feel like this quickly became like a entertainment, like gossip podcast.
I know. Announcement.
But it's our friend, so
But
it's
it's our
okay.
friend, yes.
Wait, okay, so you briefly talked about being in the industry for a long time.
Mhm.
We wanted to quickly ask you about like UKISS and about also like even training in K-pop.
Yeah, I had a
we
lot of
watched
questions
Pop
about
Star Academy.
That is
Oh
like-
my god,
That's
Cat's Eye.
Yes, Cat's Eye.
Another fangirl moment. They're one of my top like
Top right now. Yeah.
Same. Like we're going to their show.
Oh, in LA?
LA,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like in October or something, November.
Yeah, October and November. We got the added dates because they sold out within like minutes.
That's
all
right.
their
That's
so we
right.
got the
We
Palladium.
we have the added date. It's a
Okay,
smaller
okay.
venue.
Oh,
but
smaller venue. Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh,
smaller
more
venue.
intimate.
Which is great.
Have
I
you
want
met the
smaller.
girls yet?
No. Oh wait, we met.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, we have. Why am I saying that?
Oh, yeah.
Laura. We met Laura.
We love Laura. We love all of them though.
Sophia connected on social media, but we haven't met her in real life yet.
Yeah.
The Filipina Connect.
Yes, the Filipina.
Yes.
Sophia had gone to one of my shows like before Pop Star.
Yeah, before
Wow.
Pop Star Academy came out. Actually, I think it was already happening. She was probably already training at that time, but before it
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah,
and they
it's been
got
very
big.
cool to feel that love from them and like especially knowing what they've been through in the
Oh my
industry
God.
and stuff.
So-
And Laura
so-
went to his show when she was 7 years old.
What?
Yeah, in Texas.
You know how it's like for us to be like like veterans in this industry, kind of in a way.
Yeah.
But like it kind of like rotates. Like they're fans of us, but then
Yes.
when they kind of reach a
Yeah,
certain
we
level,
become
like
fans
now
of-
we're
we become fans of them.
fangirling.
We're just fans of
Yeah.
each other. Yeah, I love
and
that.
I love that. We all kind of support each other because there's space for all of us.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Anyway, that's a whole different
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I had to put that in there.
I was thinking about just that K-pop discipline.
Yeah.
And, you know, so could you talk to us a little bit about your beginnings of your K-pop journey
Yes.
into UKISS and all that stuff?
Yes, my humble beginnings.
Aw.
But always humble.
Yeah, you stay
You're
humble,
so
guys.
humble.
Come on. You're so
Sit
down.
down.
You don't have to be humble,
Be
but you
humble.
are.
You really don't have to be humble, but yeah, we love it.
Thank you. No, but you know, I grew up in the Bay Area, just like a normal small town kid that just struggled with identity. You know, I was speaking Korean at home, but speaking English with my friends at school
What
and
part
church.
of the Bay Area?
I come from Danville.
Oh, Danville. We know where
wait, we know
Danville is.
Danville.
East Bay.
Yeah.
Bay Area represent. Yay
our,
area.
Yay area.
My guitarist comes from Walnut Creek, then moved to
Walnut-
Danville,
What?
and then
Yeah.
now lives in Oakland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know
But-
Cody Deer?
Cody Deer? Yes.
You do?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's from Danville too.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's nice.
he plays with Max.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Yeah.
But no,
who you just recently did a video with Max.
a little
okay.
collab with.
We're like OG YouTubers is what
OG,
Max.
exactly.
Okay, so Bay Area,
But Bay
Danville.
Area, but you know, my love for K-pop, you know, was very, very strong, even when I was a little child, because my mom always watched like Korean TV,
Yeah.
K-dramas,
Yeah.
and like Korean music shows. So like I was exposed to a lot of Korean culture back in the day, but like I didn't see much representation in America at all. Like
Yeah.
nada, like none. So I was like, Mom, I want to be a K-pop star.
Yeah.
Like I love what I'm seeing. Like I was watching K-pop groups like there's a group called 동방신기, TVXQ, Super Junior.
Yeah.
I mean, even before like GOD, HOT, SCS, like the list goes on.
Yeah.
And I was watching them and they were just so cool.
Yeah.
They had these cool hairstyles, like really cool like makeup on, and really like just interesting
Cool
styles
fits,
that
yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
seen in America,
Yeah.
especially from like a boy band, because I loved Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Yeah, of course.
But like I never really got to relate to them at a
Right,
personal
yeah.
level.
yeah.
But I was like, Mom, I really, really want to be a K-pop star.
Yeah.
And so I auditioned like here and there, like in LA, in San
Oh my God.
Francisco.
They had auditions here?
Yeah, back in the day.
Oh.
They still were scouting all
Okay.
over.
Scouting all over, yeah.
And LA, San Francisco, New York were the big cities they went
Okay.
to.
How old were you?
I was, I think, 13 when
wow.
did my first audition.
Amazing.
But my first audition was with JYP.
Oh,
But I
yes.
was a little cute, chubby kid with glasses, had zero like star power, like star quality. I just had a big ambition. They saw that, but they were like, okay, you just need a little bit more time to like develop.
Mature,
They
yeah,
heard
mature.
you sing, though.
They heard me sing.
Great.
Yeah. They were like, you know, you got a unique voice and tone, but we just think it's a bit too early for your time. So I was like, I was devastated. I was like, Mom, like this is the end of my life. Like, what am I gonna
Really?
do?
At 13.
Like crushed.
Yeah.
And then a few more years of like more singing experience. Like I sang at my school choir. I sang for the praise team at my church
Love
with my
it.
guitar.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
cool. Yeah.
you know, Koreans and churches like we're
Yeah.
big Christians, and
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that was
totally.
like a big part of our culture.
Mm.
But a few more experiences like on stage and all that, and like I gained confidence. And then I held my second audition in Korea at the age of 15.
15.
Okay, so flew out. Was this your first time in Korea?
No,
Okay.
I would visit with my family like
You would,
every
okay,
year
yeah.
for
Okay.
summer.
Yeah.
But this is my first time like going with the
For an
intent
auditioning, yeah.
of auditioning.
That's huge.
And then little did I know I didn't know at that age that I would never come back to the States. Because they
That's
signed me
crazy.
immediately after that audition in Korea.
Did you pack stuff?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't go back home?
I just packed like a few weeks worth of clothes. I was just on summer vacation after my freshman year of high school.
Uh-huh.
You had gone to a new high school, or because you're entering high school.
Yes, I was entering high
making
school.
friends.
I had my new group of friends.
gosh.
I was actually quite excited for high school. I liked my
Yeah.
freshman year
Yeah, yeah,
experience.
yeah.
Oh my
I really
gosh.
did.
It's exciting.
But it was
time.
like I was so torn. I was like, do I want to go back to Danville or do I want to be a pop star?
Of course, that's your dream.
That was my dream. And so at that age, I decided to sign, you know, with the consent of my parents. They were very supportive. supportive, luckily.
Were they both
Thank you, Mom
there?
and Dad.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
My
They were
mom
both there
came
with.
along.
Okay, your mom came
Yeah,
along.
yeah.
Okay.
And so that started my K-pop journey, and the training was like way more intense than I have ever imagined. Like I just saw the glitz and glam of like the music videos and the
Right.
concerts,
Yeah,
but I didn't know
performance.
how I'd be like stuck in this like studio for
Yep.
days and weeks with like other trainees in a dormitory. And I was like, wow, this is brutal.
Is this before the band was formed?
This is before. This is like when
Okay,
the
so-
band was beginning
Still
to form.
getting formed.
Got it. And they're choosing members.
They're
still?
choosing
Okay.
members.
It's just
So
like
it is like Popstar Academy.
It is. It is.
But not like a competition. Like
It
well,
wasn't
is, but-
broadcasted to the whole
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
Oh God, I don't know if I would have survived that.
Oh my
It's
god.
just a different generation we lived in.
Yeah, that's true.
But the kids have it way tougher these days.
Yeah,
For
a lot of
sure.
comparison. Everyone giving their 2 cents.
Yeah, like in real time, you just see comments about you and just
Yeah,
like
that's tough.
I don't know how they deal with it.
I know.
Like
So what
I would
year
get
is
one
this?
comment from my boss, and I would be like, imagine like millions of people like saying like you look like this,
Yeah.
you can't
Oh.
do that, or
know.
I can't
I
imagine.
know. So
But,
is this
yeah.
during the time of like heightened social media stuff? What year
This
is
is 2006.
So not
Oh,
yet.
no,
before
we don't even
YouTube,
have,
before Twitter.
I didn't even have an iPhone
Before
This is
iPhone.
MySpace. This is MySpace
This is
times,
MySpace
yeah.
era. Yeah,
crazy.
Facebook, MySpace, Zanga.
yet. Zanga,
Yeah.
Friendster.
You know who I was following a lot during that time, which we eventually became friends, was Jay Park.
Jay Park.
So
yeah.
Jay Park, and I knew his story because he was from Seattle, and then he got like excommunicated from his group or something like that, and then had a solo career. But that's when I kind of got really interested around that time, 2006, 7, 8, with K-pop and this whole scene of like extreme pressure, but also like obviously very talented people.
Yeah.
So Jay Park, me, I think Jessica and Tiffany at Girls' Generation. There were only a handful of Korean Americans. Or
yeah.
even just like English speakers in the K-pop community.
Right.
We were kind of like the pioneers.
Okay.
Because prior to the second generation of K-pop, it was just heavily just Korean
yeah.
singers and artists from Korea.
Got it.
There were a few, but
Yeah.
not as many. But then we were kind of like the start of this new trend of having multilingual members in a group. There was like Nick Kuhn from 2PM, Taegyeon,
2 p.m. Yeah.
and then there's many more. But then, we kind of like had this expat community. It was a very tight knit community. Like Eric Nam,
Yep,
Ailey,
Eric,
Amber.
Yes.
It was just us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Amber
there was-
also from Seattle.
No, she's from LA.
not. Oh, okay, cool. She's LA. Yeah, amazing.
She's an LA gal.
Okay.
But like we struggled with the same struggles. Like we weren't really understood as Koreans. We were kind of more seen as like Korean Americans. Like they call us kyopo.
There's a term.
Yeah, there's a term. So we weren't really accepted in Korea as well, like fully.
Right.
Yeah.
And then in America, we are perpetual foreigners.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know.
Seen as
So I
others.
thought if I moved to Korea and everyone looked like me, this miraculous like
Change is gonna
change in my life, like I would be accepted. But no, like there was like judgment of like not me not speaking fluent Korean at that
Right,
time. Like I spoke a
right.
little, but like I wasn't like a Korean.
Yeah.
And then like just like the cultural nuances and societal pressures and all that. There was a
Oof,
lot of
it's a lot.
anxiety brewing. So I'm glad we had that community of expats to like really confide with.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to get back to you, Kiss, and we're going to talk more K-pop Demon Hunters,
Yes,
of course.
that's the exciting part.
And we'll be right back. All right, y'all. We are back with Kevin Wu.
Yes.
And we're getting to know you as well because, we haven't hung out a ton, like more than 10 times probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
events mostly.
And
right?
there are more social, gatherings and
And
events.
it's loud.
It's loud.
Yeah, hard to catch up one-on-one.
All the galas,
All the
the
Yes.
gold galas,
I know.
the unforgettable.
These little first world problems. things that we have.
All the galas.
But I love spending quality
I love
time.
this. Yes.
Yes. Okay, we were just talking about
My journey in
your
UKISS,
journey in
K-pop.
UKISS. Okay, so after the grueling training
Yeah.
and all of that stuff, and also being perceived as like not Korean enough, not
Not
American
American
enough, all
enough.
these things.
Mhm.
How did you end up in the band? And then after that?
Yeah, so basically, I had a great opportunity to debut with my UKIS members. This was in 2008.
Wow.
And
Yo.
yeah, and I was very fortunate because our group, it's an acronym. So UKIS stands for Ubiquitous, Korean,
Oh.
International Superstars.
Wow.
Superstars.
Were you the only international?
No,
Okay.
there's an international
Oh.
group intended for the global market.
It was okay.
Kind of like Cat's
Cat's
Eye.
Eye.
Yes, that's why I
Yeah,
relate
that's
to
like
them so
Cat's
much
Eye.
because
Yeah.
I'm like, I see a lot of us in them.
Mhm.
So we had other members from like Hong Kong, Macau. There's another, there were like 2 other Korean Americans.
Okay.
There were members who spoke Chinese.
Oh.
So
Oh,
that's
collectively, we
amazing.
spoke like 8 different languages. So we could connect with like any fandom like
I love
out there.
that.
Oh my gosh.
So we were one of the first groups to like tour in Europe. Latin America was a huge market for us.
Really?
Wow.
We went to Mexico and like Latin America like probably 3 times
Oh
for
my
touring.
gosh.
Wow.
Cool.
And that was unheard of because like K-pop was still not global then.
Mhm.
Yes.
And then Southeast Asia was obviously a huge market
Of
from
course.
the get-go.
Of course.
So like Philippines was huge.
Oh yeah.
We had our first concert. UKIS's first concert was in
the
Manila.
Philippines?
Yeah.
Do you always remember that?
Yes,
the
till this day.
crowd
I mean,
and
forever.
everything?
That's an
Yeah.
unforgettable experience.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, we did it at one of the arenas. I
Okay.
forgot what name
It's
it was.
Arnetta right now. Arnetta Coliseum.
It
yeah,
may
arena.
have been that.
Yeah. But
I don't
that's
know.
I mean, the Filipino fans in the Philippines are so like they'll sing out
Yeah, I
loud.
know.
So
In
passionate.
harmonies and stuff.
and no one's off.
And they can outsing us.
Yeah.
They're the only country
It's
that
true.
can outsing us.
That is true.
Uh,
Filipinos.
So we'd be like, it made our jobs easy. We were like, and yeah.
Yeah, just pass the mic to the audience.
I'm so interested in like logistics for all of this stuff. How long is the set? How many costume changes? And then are you dancing to every song? And how tired were you after every show?
Well, I was like 17 at that time, so I had the stamina of like
You're just going.
yeah, just
Yeah,
going,
keep going.
and we were just literally having so much fun.
Aw.
Like we didn't even think of all that training or we're
Yeah.
tired.
Is it-
No,
it
we're
didn't
just getting
feel like
started.
work.
Didn't feel like work at
Yeah.
all. And then we were feeding off of the fans' energy, and they were also like in their teenage years, 10s, 20s, 30s. Like the energy in that room was just so infectious that we fed off of that energy.
I love
Wow.
But yeah, and then that kind of embarked our journey of like touring artists.
Mhm.
So we toured like Southeast Asia, and then we got really big in Japan.
Yeah.
So like early
okay, cool.
2010s, we started promoting a lot in Japan. That's why I'm fluent in Japanese.
Whoa,
So like I even
because of
lived
that.
there. Yeah, I lived there for many years.
Japan.
Were you guys recording in Japan? Okay.
So Japan's like a really interesting market where like you have to really cater to their music industry.
Mhm.
It's like pretty isolated from the rest of the world.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You have
I've
to
noticed that.
Yeah, you make your songs in Japanese and make it a Japanese release.
Okay.
And they don't really like you kind of just translating the lyrics. You got to make an original song for Japan.
Oh.
So we did like
Right.
full on Japanese albums
Wow.
that were like sold only like in
Only
Japan.
in Japan.
Yeah. And I think you could purchase it globally,
Okay, I was
but
gonna
it was
say.
targeted
Like,
towards
yeah,
Japan.
exclusive.
Yeah.
That's
So we
very
were a very global group, and at an early age, I had the privilege to tour the world and just like expand my horizons. So yeah, I'm really happy where K-pop has brought me, and I feel like UKIS was contributed a lot to the expansion of K-pop as well.
Yeah.
Second generation, third generation. I don't even know what generation we are now. Like
I know.
maybe fourth, fifth.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. But yeah, and then I was in the group for almost a decade, and I feel like it was the right time for me to kind of
Do your own thing.
venture out and
You
discover.
left on your own accord.
I left on my
Okay.
own accord, and I started doing musicals. That's when I did Maybe Happy Ending. Right after I left
Wow.
UKIS
Oh, in Japan.
in Japan, yes. And then
What year was that?
that was 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And
Oh my
then, and then I made more music as a solo artist. I was
Yeah.
finding my color, my voice, my identity. And then I came out to KCON LA one of these years. Like I think it was like 2018, 19-ish.
Oh, I must have been there.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
were all there, obviously. And then I was like, I really like LA. Like there's something about the energy of LA that was like I was so like drawn to.
Mhm.
I think it was just the people here who are so like laid back and chillaxed.
It's a different vibe.
And I'm from Cali. Like I'm not from
Yeah.
LA,
That's right.
but
You're from
Cali
Yeah,
energy, you know?
Right, yeah.
And I was like, okay, I belong here. And all the music producers were here. So many people wanted to collaborate. And this is like
Yeah.
when social media was like popping.
Yeah.
Right.
I was doing a lot of like YouTube collaborations, Instagram.
Yeah.
So like I feel like LA was my energy.
Mhm.
So like I decided to move here. But then COVID hit. And then I had to go back to Korea after living in Japan.
Oh.
So a lot of back and forth, you know.
Okay.
So where
What
were
a mess
you
it was
for
that time.
2020?
Yeah.
2020 I was in Korea
Okay.
You were
for a
in
whole
Korea.
year.
How was COVID like there?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I mean, it was like the rest of the world. It was bad.
Did they take it more seriously?
They did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Which
what I
is
was saying.
great
Yeah.
because it's safer.
Yeah, gets rid
But
of it
like I
faster.
was just so suffocated in my bedroom. I was doing live streams every week.
Oh yeah.
You know, to connect with my fans because
Yeah.
we were
On
able
like
to
Twitch
do
or somewhere? Just like
the
Instagram Live?
YouTube,
YouTube
and
Live, nice.
Instagram Live,
Instagram Live, yeah.
Patreon.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Anything to just get my creative juices flowing.
Yeah, because you
Um,
feel so isolated.
Yeah. But then in 2021, I was like, okay, enough of this. I'm going to move to LA. No matter what state this country is in,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
COVID, whatever, I'm just going to
Go for it.
go for it and follow my dreams.
Who did you know here and who's just kind of like your first group of safe people for you?
I mean, I had my Korean community.
Okay.
Like all my Korean American, like Nunas and Hyungs,
Yeah,
like my brothers and sisters here. Like, you know, they come to Korea a lot. So we already have like a close bond.
Mhm.
So whenever I came to LA, like they would take care of me.
Yeah.
So like I felt
Like let you sleep in their guest room
Yeah,
or couch
yeah.
or whatever.
like downtown LA or
Yeah.
like Hollywood or
You
wherever.
always had
it
a
may be.
place.
So I was like, okay, like I got a taste of like LA and Hollywood, and I was like, okay, I want to see where I could fit into this industry. You know, K-pop was booming. Like
Yes.
it was like BTS, Blackpink was
Right.
just like, you know,
On the
rising
rise.
on the rise, and there were a lot of like K-pop productions going on, like, you know, in the works and development, like K-pop
Mhm.
movies,
Yep.
K-pop Broadway show.
Yep.
So like
K-pop
that's
on
when I was
Broadway.
like, okay, I feel like I'm here to stay because this is where I need to be.
Yeah.
You know, as a Korean American with my K-pop experience,
Yeah,
like, I
you're
feel like
perfect.
I'm the only one here
Mhm.
to be that bridge.
Yeah.
So that led me to the Broadway show, K-pop.
Okay.
K-pop.
So-
you saw it,
I
right?
didn't.
Oh.
No. we
I
couldn't.
couldn't.
Oh, because of- it
I
was
know, I
quick.
was so
It
sad
was
about
it was what a bummer.
Yeah.
It
But
closed so fast.
so fast.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
in an undeserving way.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought you went to New York. Like,
well, no,
during
you
I
were,
that.
was in New York.
You were in New York.
Yeah.
I was in New York. What was I seeing that weekend? Oh no, one of your performances got canceled because of COVID.
COVID,
Oh.
yes.
Yes.
And then, but I mean, you were there to support your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
and
Juliet.
Juliet.
Yeah.
it was the same like kind of
Right.
yeah. That
Yeah.
was October of 2022.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
2022, 2023-ish.
23, yeah. So I had gone to support Jasmine and Anne Juliet, but
Got
that
it.
same weekend, yeah, all our friends like Abe, like I wanted to
Abe,
support so many people.
Jumin. Like,
Jumin.
Jumin was also originally, I mean, yeah.
Same track?
No.
Different track.
But different
Okay.
track, but he was part of K-pop and then.
Oh, he was.
But then
okay.
Anne Juliet and K-pop had a lot of mutual
Crossover
friends and
things.
crossovers.
Yes. Okay, so you were in LA, then you get a call or something to audition for K-pop,
K-pop, yeah.
on Broadway.
to move to New York then.
Yes. So ultimately, if I had landed that role, I had to move to New York.
Right, yeah.
I mean, obviously, it's such a committed, like, such a big commitment
Yeah.
Yeah.
to be a Broadway
Right,
performer.
because you're already like you're fresh to LA. And you're like, I'm gonna put my roots here.
Yeah.
And then you had to move to New York.
And then after 1 year, I moved to New York. But it was an experience of a lifetime because I
Yeah.
don't know if I would have ever lived in New York or decided to
Yeah.
live there if it wasn't for the
Would've-
Broadway show.
Right. Well, do you feel like your K-pop training already prepared you?
Oh, yeah.
though?
Broadway was so easy. I'm like, oh, only 8 shows a week? I did 8 shows a day. Whew.
No, that's really funny because Jasmine, our sister,
Yeah.
would tell us, and she is very athletic, I feel like,
Oh, yeah.
dancer,
Always
very
working
trained.
out.
Physically, she's
Always
very,
taking care of
you
her
know,
body.
But she would say, nothing prepares you for an 8-show week except doing an 8-show week.
Exactly.
Right? So like
gotta-
the Broadway stamina is insane.
Mhm.
But I can only imagine, as you said, the K-pop,
K-pop
stamina,
stamina.
Yep.
just
And-
it continues.
Yeah. And we had 4 other K-pop idols in this Broadway show.
Mhm.
But then other theater actors who are like professionally trained actors in Broadway. So, you know, it was a melting pot of like a lot of different
Experience.
talents.
Yeah.
Yeah. But 18 Broadway debuts.
That's right. That was so great.
I
That was probably
know.
like a record-breaking number.
Yeah,
of, like how many
absolutely.
debuts are in one show.
Yes,
show.
yes. I think Aunt Juliet might have been second. They had like 15 or
Right.
15.
Yeah.
something like that.
There's just
okay.
that much talent out there, you know,
There
and
is.
Asian talent. And that's why
Yeah.
we really, really, you know, fought for this show because it was the first show of its kind to like have an all Asian cast.
Yes.
And like, you know, have Korean culture just like, you know,
Represented.
on
Yeah.
such
Yeah.
a big global
Authentically.
stage. Yeah.
Were you part of the workshops for that as well?
No,
or just
no.
straight Broadway?
Just a Broadway
Okay.
show.
Did you ever meet our friend Grace Yu?
Oh, I have. I
Okay,
saw her
cool.
on Hadestown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We love you, Grace.
We love you, Grace. She's
We
coming
love
back
Grace.
to our Crazy Talented Asian show happening in August.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
16.
She's
Yes,
coming
yeah.
from New
I
York.
love how we're all theater nerds.
I
Like
know.
we,
God.
I love theater so much.
No, you're
Like,
so perfect for it.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
my
you.
gosh. Also, looking at you is weird because you look so young, but you've lived so much life. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's crazy.
Like being in a band
all
for
the
a decade.
experience.
And then having a Broadway debut and doing all these things.
Yes.
And
like-
now everything led up to K-pop Demon Hunters,
Yes.
which I'm like so eager to get into because
oh
Yeah.
my
like
gosh.
We
it's
have
been
to.
the craze everywhere you go, like and globally on
Mhm.
social media
Yeah.
and in person. Like
Yeah.
all of my friends and like their kids,
Yeah.
their nephews, like
And they're probably like, you're in this? Like,
Yeah.
that's
They're
so
obsessed.
crazy. Okay, yeah, so let's get there. So your last kind of big move was back from New York.
Mm-hmm.
to
LA.
LA. Did more music. I shot a few
Your
more
solo stuff,
movies
yes,
that
amazing.
are gonna roll out later. You know, in the next
yeah,
few
I can't wait to
hear
months.
that. Uh-huh.
We'll talk about that later too.
Yep.
But K-pop Demon Hunters was one of them. And I knew it was going to be a great show. I heard the music and I saw
Yeah.
the storyline and everything, but I didn't know it was going to be an instant viral hit like
Instant.
what it is right
like
now.
It's
Number
like a
one
cultural
on Netflix.
movement.
Yep.
global
I feel like.
sensation, like a
Yes.
phenomenon.
Yes.
I think not only the story and the movie, but the songs, the soundtrack. It's consistently, I think, on Billboard. It's been a part of the top 5 over the last few weeks.
Yep.
It hasn't left yet.
So yeah, when you audition, are you singing like your own stuff or did they give you the songs?
So, funny story. Before I landed the role of like the singing voice for Mystery Saja, this was like maybe 2 or 3 years prior to me landing this role. I auditioned for the role of Jinu.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, as a voice
yep.
actor,
Okay.
the leader of the Saja
Yep.
boys. But you know, obviously I didn't. You know, it didn't go there. But I kind of forgot about it.
Wow,
I-
so just for the speaking voice.
just for the speaking voice.
Oh.
I
'Cause
wonder if they knew at this time too that they would be separate things, singing and speaking.
I don't know. I don't know. I think a lot of things were still in development
Sure.
at that stage.
Mhm.
I think they were still figuring things out. But no, I you know, as an actor, as one does, you just kind of audition and you let it
Let
go.
it
You're like,
go.
oh yeah.
And then like 3 years down the line, I got a call from Sony. Like
3 years?
3 years, yeah. And I know
Oh
that
my God.
animated films take a long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
But dang, 3 whole years?
So I was like, oh, is it the Genu part? Like, I don't know. Like,
Oh, okay,
I was
okay,
I was
okay.
so curious because Sony reached out
Mhm.
and actually they wanted me to be a singer for one of the Saja boys.
Okay.
So I was like, aha.
Yeah.
But I still wanted to be a part of this production, you know, in
Yeah,
any
of
way,
course.
shape, or form. And I'm just so like honored and privileged to like be, you know, a part of this because this represents me as an individual, like K-pop, Korean culture, but with like the American like roots.
Yeah.
Like it's like everything that represents my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like I was like, yes, like anything like I want to do. And I was like, what is it? So like we know you from the K-pop Broadway show.
Oh.
So Ian Eisendrath is the music
crazy.
producer of K-pop Demon Hunters,
Okay.
and he is like really good friends with Helen Park, who's
Yep.
a composer.
Love
of
Helen. Yep.
K-pop. We
She
love
wrote-
Helen.
yep.
Shout out to
Mhm.
Helen.
Shout out Helen.
Genius, musical composer, everything, all the above.
Over the Moon Netflix as
Over
well.
the Moon,
Oh,
yes,
yeah, we watched
yes.
that one
And
too.
wrote all the music for K-pop on Broadway. Just like incredible like talent.
Yes.
But she was the one who was like, okay, if you want someone to be on this show, don't look for anyone else.
Yeah.
It's just go to Kevin Wu.
Yeah, it's
Aw.
Kevin. It's Kevin.
There's no one
Yeah.
else.
It makes
Yeah.
sense.
And Ian reached out to me like directly through Sony,
Mhm.
and I didn't have to audition for it.
Oh my
Like,
god!
I guess my
Okay,
life
that makes sense.
experience
Yeah.
was my audition.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, as it should be. You've
Yeah,
been
you're-
working for
that's
the
offer
last.
only.
Yeah.
In this world, like the K-pop movie,
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Wu is a offer only.
Yeah.
Okay, do not have him
Don't
audition.
don't ask him for a tape.
That's insane.
So that's a little tea that I didn't really share with anyone else
Wow,
yet.
that's
But
cool.
That's amazing.
because everyone's like, how many times did you audition? Like,
Right,
what was
right.
the process like?
Yeah,
but
we
it
were
was
gonna
kind of
ask.
like,
You got the call.
I got the
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
And so he sent Soda Pop, and he was like, hey, you're obviously, Mystery Saja, but like, we want to hear your voice on it. So like, before you come to New York, because the recording
That's where the
studio
recording-
was
okay.
recording is like, before you come, can you record a little snippet of yourself
Yeah.
just like at home, and like, we want to test your voice.
Mhm.
And so I sang it, and they're like, yep, like
Perfect.
we don't even need anything else.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So I went in the
God.
studio, and I played my part. Like I recorded it the way like I would as Kevin Wu. But then, this is like a whole nother character, another world, and a more theatrical world. So
Yeah.
it's like they gave me a lot of direction on like, hey,
Great.
let's play around with different tones
Ooh,
and
fun.
stylistic choices
Yeah.
Fun.
to bring this character to life.
Yeah.
But they already liked what I had in general,
course.
my
Yeah.
tone. But it's like, let's make it more breathy. Let's
Mhm.
make it airy. Let's make it very mysterious.
How
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Are they doing this with the other band members in the room as well?
Oh
Or
no!
you
So we
recording
all
everything
recorded
separate?
everything separate.
You
Okay.
didn't meet. Even.
No. So
Wow.
Danny Chung, who is one of the Blackpink producers, is in Korea. Andrew Choi is also in Korea.
Uh-huh.
The singing voice of Jinu.
Okay, yeah.
And we're all like kind of like
All
spread
everywhere.
out. So everyone recorded either in New York, LA, or Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's so much fun because it's like so different from recording like a K-pop like just studio record. It's like more kind of like a theatrical take to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is
a mo-
everything you're doing.
So it's like
Yeah.
the blend of both worlds that
Yeah.
I'm so used to. But it was really fun because like normally I'd be like, when you're in my arms, I hold you so tight, so tight. But
Yeah.
then playing Mystery Saja, they wanted me to be like, when you're in my arms, I hold you so tight,
Right.
so tight.
More mysterious.
Yeah.
Mysterious. Wow.
And like really kind of like kind of be more animated in a sense. Yeah.
So it can come across in the animation.
Yes,
It
like
makes
the
sense.
dictation,
Yes.
the intonation of each phrase and word.
Wow.
But yeah, I gave them everything. I gave them
That's
all the options.
amazing.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Are all the songs in the movie the same exact way they are on the soundtrack?
I
Like, I'm wondering if things
not
like that-
exactly.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
some parts where like they cut to like
They cut, sure.
there's like a scene where like she coughs or like
Yeah,
she
yeah.
can't
Oh, yeah,
sing
right,
that
right.
Yeah,
note. Like they don't have that in the soundtrack.
Right.
But I believe Soda Pop and Your Idol is like exactly the way it's in the movie.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's so cool. No, so that also means like musical theater has made its way on radio with the K-pop stuff too.
Yeah, and they already knew they were like they were going like aiming for because they were working with producers that wrote music for Blackpink,
Yep.
BTS, SM. Like these are all
These are big hitters.
mega hit
Huge.
songwriters.
Yep.
In the real K-pop world. So they wanted to blend that with this story, but it just kind of amplified everything. Because K-pop is epic. It is very theatrical and dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like watching the music videos, like
Yeah.
watching Blackpink or like
it's
an
like
aespa
watching
music
a
video.
it's like watching a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like a I don't
movie,
know.
a mini movie.
Yeah, mini movie. So I think it just made sense. Yeah.
Wow, what a mega hit this is. I mean,
Yeah.
did you realize, well, you're saying like you knew all these mega hit songwriters are going to come on, but the movie being the massive hit that it is, I feel like no one, I mean, you can kind of prepare for it.
Yeah. But not at this level.
Yeah.
I don't think Netflix and Sony even were prepared for this kind of a explosion of
Right.
popularity.
Yeah, it is wild.
I know.
I was
Because
also,
they didn't have like merch ready. They
Right.
didn't have any like
yeah.
press or like events like kind of revolving around the release.
Yeah.
Right.
They just did like one premiere
Mhm.
and like and then it just took off on its own.
You're doing an event soon as well, a
Yeah.
meet and greet thing. When
I'm
is
doing
that
like a fun
happening?
little
What's
pop up.
that?
You know, in the movie where Saja Boys makes their appearance,
Yes.
like on the streets.
On the
Yeah,
streets,
I've
yeah.
heard.
Like I'm doing something similar where like I want to gather all the K-pop Demon Hunters fans.
That's crazy.
How fun.
Like is this gonna be on August 3rd in downtown LA?
Okay, yeah, this will be out by then. So
Yeah,
Okay,
perfect.
August
amazing,
3rd, let's go.
amazing. It's free, so anyone can
gosh.
just kind of pop in and swing
Yeah.
by. Like it's gonna be on the streets.
Oh my God, Kevin, are you prepared? Like people are gonna.
So
I don't know.
I'm not
Yeah.
prepared because
no, like, it might be
maybe
like swarms of people.
Okay, so my team and I, like, we've been like talking about this, like, oh, let's do a fun little, like guerrilla type concert,
it's gonna
or
be crazy.
like we'd expect like I don't know 50, 100 people to come. I announced this yesterday. We're at 800 people, like
RSVP?
800 RSVP. And that's just after one day. So we're like, what if this goes to like 2,000-3,000? Like that's
That's what I'm saying.
Like that, we gotta like cancel this because like there's no way we could
The
have
amount
any,
of
like,
people. It's a
control.
swarm.
Well, now you
yeah.
have to hire even more security and things like that.
I don't know. We just had a meeting this morning, and
Okay.
we're like,
Okay.
we did not
Figuring it out.
know
Yeah.
that this was gonna happen. And we kind of did, but not really.
No, K-pop fans are freaking.
Yeah.
K-pop fans plus K-pop Demon Hunters fans.
That's
because
what I mean.
that's a new
You're
audience.
expanding the fan base now with this new.
Because there's like kids who watch this movie, and after they watch the film, they're like, "Mom, Dad, what's K-pop?" But they love the film, and they love Rumi, they love Jinu, they love
Yeah.
the characters in the film,
Yeah, they're so
but they don't
cute.
know what K-pop is.
Mhm.
So this is massive.
They're getting introduced to
Yeah.
it. That's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Well,
So,
I can't wait to see the videos.
Okay, yeah. The idea behind this was to like, get people excited and like sing along with the songs that we're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
play.
yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
I'll do like a little special performance.
Of course.
Oh,
Do a little flash
fun.
mob dance and like get some content.
Yeah.
But if this gets out of hand, I don't know if we can even do it. I don't know.
feel you. Well, it's free. So if you end up having to pivot or do anything, no one's going to be mad.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
this is for everyone's safety.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
exactly.
Exactly.
They're not paying hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
No, but you've seen like those viral videos, right? I've seen videos in like France.
Mhm.
There was one in Argentina. There's one in like London. So these fans are like coming together with like cosplay, and they're singing the songs along to like this big projection.
Yeah.
On a big screen.
Yeah.
And they're like singing along and dancing
Dancing to it.
just to the music. And there's like thousands of people
Yeah.
gathering.
This is crazy.
And they dress up too.
They dress
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
No, I've seen
Oh
it.
my
It's all over the
God.
world.
They know all the dances too, because it's
I know.
like
People
the
are.
soda pop,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
little soda.
I tried learning it right before. It's
You
kind of
did.
hard.
Yeah, she's
I was
texting
doing
me.
it in the mirror. I was like, dang it. I should have prepared.
No.
I also love the fact that it's named K-pop Demon Hunters, even though like the movie, it doesn't necessarily even say K-pop in it. Like it's
No.
but it does make it so you kind of know what you're watching.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then it tells the K-pop fans as well, like this is what to
The world
kind of-
we're
This is
creating.
the
Mhm.
world we're creating.
Yeah.
And it makes it a little more accessible because it could have easily been called like Hunter or something like something.
Or
that-
Rumi's something. Or
Yeah.
I don't know.
To try to be more palatable. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, but
Yeah.
they just said K-pop,
K-pop
Demon
Demon
Hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
Just like on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the nose as hell. Super on the nose.
They're like every K-pop fan, every anime fan,
Yeah.
everyone who loves animation, like animated film, like this is for you guys.
This is for you. Like the title shouldn't matter. Like they just want to make it accessible to the people.
And it's PG. It's not like gory or like there's no like cuss
Yeah.
words
True.
or any like
Yeah.
it's just very clean for like any kid to watch too.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
So good.
Well, congrats on that, Kevin.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God.
Thank
What's your
you.
favorite song on the soundtrack?
Oh my God, this is a hard one
I
because
know.
it switches every week. So the first time the soundtrack came out, oh, I already heard Soda Pop and Your Idol so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
I
doing
like
it.
that was like
Sure, yeah.
already like I gotta exclude that because I
Mhm.
still listen to
Yeah,
Soda Pop and
absolutely,
Your
absolutely.
Idol. And it's fascinating because I thought Soda Pop would be the one that's like topping the charts
Yeah.
between Soda Pop and Your Idol.
Yeah.
But Your Idol has been number one
Really?
Yeah.
Over Soda Pop.
Oh.
over Soda Pop.
Interesting.
So right now on the Hot 100, the order is like Golden,
Golden,
course.
yeah.
Your Idol,
Ah.
and then Soda Pop and How It's Done goes back and forth.
Okay.
And then Takedown, free like Takedown and Free also are
Wow.
somewhere there too. But it's Golden and Your Idol.
Yeah.
But
that's
kind
wild.
of makes sense
Yeah,
because
it
Your
does.
Idol's the one that like really captivates you.
Yeah.
It like draws you in because it's so like
Right.
dark.
Yeah.
I know.
It
Crazy
creeps up
how,
under your
weird, how
skin.
real it is.
Yeah.
Because that's what the demon was trying to do. Like capture
Exactly.
the. Wow, that's wild.
So, but like I said, the soundtrack has been a repeat for the past 5 weeks, and every week has been a new fave.
So what is it this
right
week?
now? It's Free.
Okay.
Yeah,
Free.
it's so good.
Free.
So good.
Yeah.
Like it's that song takes me somewhere.
Yeah,
it just
it's
like
very
levitates me.
floaty.
Yeah. You know
saw-
the big TikTok videos where like
Yes.
they listen and then they're like
Yeah,
start
they're-
floating
Yeah,
and
they're
they-
like.
And you see their feet?
yeah. So that's
I
how
saw the
feel.
video you did with Linda too.
Yes.
So good.
So good.
Yeah, Linda Dawn.
Hey, shout out Linda
Linda Dawn. We love her.
What's your favorites right now?
I think Free and Soda Pop. I was just
Soda
like, yeah, I
Pop.
just love
'Cause you're
the.
learning it.
I was trying to
Gotcha.
learn the dance. Yeah,
They gotcha.
and I think that's the one that I'm getting on my For You page.
Oh, a lot
more.
of Soda
And,
Pop?
I mean, Golden too.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
That's the one they submitted for the Oscar
Oh,
awards,
okay.
yeah, for the Academy.
They
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
submit multiple?
No, they just submitted Golden
my
as
God.
their main
Okay,
like
that makes
title
sense.
track.
That is the one that gets stuck in my head the most.
It
Yeah.
does. It does. Every morning I just I
I feel like there's two hooks in that song.
Uh-huh.
It's that part and then,
And then
they're both hooks.
like I
Actually,
have.
yeah, yeah.
Like
The-
what
and
have
they're
they done to us?
They're separately viral sounds on TikTok.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Because before I watched the movie, I heard the songs first, and I thought those were two separate songs.
yeah,
they're not.
They're not.
But Golden is just like so catchy.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
But so
good.
good.
Yeah.
The
That
meaning.
That makes sense
and-
why it's so
It-
popular.
yeah. But after Free, this one has been like on the lowest of the soundtrack
Okay.
in terms of like charting, but like I think it deserves more praise. This is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is what it sounds like.
Dude. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
yeah.
final scene,
Uh-huh.
like that.
It is really epic. That
So
battle. Yes.
epic.
Yes.
So powerful.
It
And like
is.
the meaning of the song
Mhm.
too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my
I love the beat to that, and
I cried. Like
Yeah.
I was like not even like it's not like tears. I was like,
Like
sob,
bawling.
like bawling.
ah,
Oh.
It's so
where,
good.
where was the scene where like you guys got teary eyed?
I honestly think Golden. I just because
Golden,
it was
yeah.
like the big part
Mhm.
of her journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the song I was already recognizable for me from hearing the music 1st.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love like the intimate scenes, like the rooftop scene where they're
Yeah.
talking and like, she's just figuring out, and the flashbacks with her and what is the narrator's name?
Oh, Celine?
Yeah.
Oh no, like her.
Yeah, Celine, and like why she couldn't say that she had the patterns.
Yeah, the
and
patterns.
stuff,
Yeah, and
like-
why she had to cover it up.
Yeah,
So
things-
Celine was her like mom's like friend who took care of her.
Yes, that's right. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
It reminds me of that. I mean, that's the heart of like
It kind of reminds me
animation
of like
for me.
Asian culture where like
Aw.
our parents were like, oh, you gotta fit in this box or this label. You
Yeah,
gotta be
exactly.
a doctor. And then like, no, I want to be a singer. I wanted to do this or that. But like we kind of had to cover up our true,
Yeah.
Yeah.
desires. I related to that in that sense.
Yeah.
same.
But the scene that I cried the most was like that ending scene.
Yeah.
Because like it reminded me of like the power of like a group.
Yeah.
And, like being with
Mm.
my members. And
Yeah.
when
Aw.
she like when Mira and Zoe's souls were like stolen, and
Yeah,
then like when she like sings that
Uh-huh.
first line of what it sounds like, it sparks like their soul again, and they come together in unison.
Yes.
And like
Yeah.
that Sailor moment, a Sailor
Yeah,
Moon moment.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
Sailor
like,
Moon.
I miss my
Yeah.
members.
Aw.
It is
Yeah.
like
That's so
it's kind of like when in Avengers when they all come out of nowhere
Yeah.
to save the day
And fight for good.
and you fight for good. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
I'm getting like chills as
I
I'm
know,
talking about
I know.
it. Yeah.
I love it. We're gonna talk more K-pop while we are K-pop Demon Hunters while we are making
Setting up.
Kevin's perfect peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a
With-
caveat.
With a caveat.
We didn't know Kevin's allergic to peanuts.
We'll see how this goes after this little break. Okay, welcome back to PB and J,
PBJ, peanut butter journey. Yeah.
Peanut butter journey.
So one of our followers came up with that, so we've just been running with it.
Peanut butter journey time.
Peanut butter journey time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Kids won't know this.
Yeah, I know.
They don't.
But those our age will.
yes,
they'll get
they'll
that
appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. So we're here with Kevin, who is unfortunately allergic
to peanuts.
Peanut
But
intolerance.
we have
almond butter.
Yay.
first peanut butter. Well, first person to use almond butter, right? Oh, wait,
Yes.
no. Kamiko Glenn. She used almond butter.
So it's crazy how everyone makes their sandwich different.
Yeah.
Even the way they cut it, how toasted they want it.
We haven't had a guest come on yet that has done it exactly the same.
Wow.
So that's what we found interesting with our podcast is that everyone's version of a peanut butter jelly sandwich is different.
Really?
Even in the way if they think it's a savory snack or a sweet snack.
Isn't it sweet?
It is sweet.
Yeah.
Yes. You're right,
No.
Kevin.
Why
It's
would it be
savory.
savory?
It's savory.
What? How?
I
Explain,
think
please.
The jelly makes it a sweet treat, but a peanut butter sandwich on its own.
But also, it does make sense because the way you make it, some people might not put jelly. Some people might only put peanut butter.
Right.
Or the ratio might be different.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's sweet for me.
To me, it's sweet.
a dessert. Like it's like a
Same.
sweet thing
Exactly.
that I want to eat. Like
even without
not
the
as
jelly.
Yeah.
Just peanut butter, it's still sweet.
peanut butter sweet.
That's what I'm saying.
What the heck?
That's what I've
Whoa.
been saying. You're one of the first. Well, like I think you and
Yeah.
maybe one other guest has said sweet.
Wait, so we're the minority?
Yes, we're absolutely
How?
the minority.
No, I don't agree with that.
How?
I don't either.
We need to ask the audience. Like, we need to take a poll. Like,
No, seriously, because
no, and the poll's usually like 60, 70%.
60
Savory?
60 savory and then 40%.
Every time we put that
sweet.
poll out. We'll do it again with Kevin.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
We'll do it again.
my fans might be different.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
We gotta
See,
have-
I need
I don't know.
I need your
When the
fans.
episode comes out, you put it and we'll see your
I
fans.
need to know the answer.
Yeah.
It's sweet, guys. Anyways.
Okay. Anyway, okay. How many pieces of bread and how toasted would you like?
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, what level of toast?
I like mine crispy on the outside and soft
Soft
on
on
the
the inside.
inside.
Okay, so I would say like
Okay.
a 2.
Like a 2 on here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like a
let's see.
two?
Two or
Yeah,
two or
yeah.
a 3. Because this toaster is
Not
a
like
little
golden,
powerful.
not like
Yeah.
Let it like why can't it leave my head?
It's gonna stay there.
crazy.
Let's see what 2 is. And
Yeah,
then when
do
it pops
2
up, you'll
first.
see how it goes. Okay, so during this section, while we're waiting for the toast,
We're gonna ask.
we
you,
already asked, is peanut butter very
savory?
savory? Clearly your answer was it's very sweet.
It's sweet
But we have another question.
Like-
Other questions that we ask on
on
this
our
podcast.
podcast. Do you fold or crumple your toilet paper?
Fold.
Exactly.
I mean,
Kevin, we're the
duh.
same. We got a crumpler over here.
I'm gonna have to judge you.
Okay, look.
These are like just basic, just knowledge.
If you ask a lot of men, they crumple.
But true. I mean, I don't think anyone's has ever like been taught how to.
That
Sure.
is true.
So you just it's just like it's a self
Instinctual
journey.
thing.
Yeah,
It's a self journey.
It's a self
But
journey.
it carries on to adulthood
Yeah.
because it's like, I'm not going to sit here and change the way I have done this.
So let me think about how do you crumble?
No. Okay. To be fair,
You just go like this.
no. I wrap it around and then it just becomes a crumple. I don't.
You don't
fold
fold
like
it.
all
So for
neatly
me,
inside.
I had to count how many.
Okay, we're gonna ask how
squares.
many squares.
How many squares? It's always like a good five.
Five?
Well, depending on the thickness.
Thickness.
Yeah.
If it's too thick, you don't want to do too much.
Yeah.
If it's too thin, maybe even 10. I don't know.
Yeah. No. Sometimes public bathroom.
Rack it up,
Ooh, wrap that up.
Ooh. Oh, that's
see?
perfect.
That's perfect.
That's at a 2.
Amazing.
2 is
I
2 is
love that
perfect.
color.
Yeah, that's a good color.
Okay, I'm just
Golden.
gonna throw it on because it might be hot. Here we go. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. Yeah, you can,
Oh, that's
you can move
perfect
this
because
forward,
it is soft on one side and then
Yeah.
okay. So what's next in your you can move stuff around. If
Yeah.
you, need
You can
to.
move. You can move that off. Yeah.
yeah.
Feel free to make space for it.
Alrighty. Make space.
Hold space for it.
Hold space. Hold space. Yeah. yeah,
Hold
yeah, yeah.
space.
Hold space.
Hold space.
Hold space.
Okay. So, the Kevin Wu way of
Amazing.
Peanut
Okay, so
butter.
peanut butter first. It's seeming like
Almond butter.
you're right.
but yes,
almond
peanut
butter.
butter.
Yes, the equivalent.
Yeah. I mean, if you need to mix it or not.
Yeah, it might be
A little bit, a little
separated.
bit.
So
Yeah.
Kevin's doing a little stirring
Mm-hmm.
for those not watching on YouTube or Spotify video.
Yes.
It suddenly became a mukbang.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's mukbang.
We love it.
Yeah, cooking show.
Cooking show.
Wait, can I ask rapid
Please,
fire
yeah,
questions
Yes,
that
while I'm
aren't
doing
even
this.
on our podcast? Performing live on stage or voicing animated characters?
Oh, and there's nothing like performing live on stage.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially with your background.
That's all I've ever known.
Have you done a voice acting role for animated before?
Not a voice, but I have sung for a soundtrack of a
Okay, cool.
animated series.
Got it.
It was on Apple TV called Central Park.
Oh, nice.
And there was
still watch
one
it.
episode where there was like this cute boy band that just kind of appears out of nowhere.
Cool.
And I was one of the singing voices of that.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
love
Very
it.
cool.
Yeah, that was a cool experience.
Okay, that's a good amount of peanut butter. Are you doing both sides? Or
Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's keep the audience on their toes.
What makes you more nervous, performing for 20 people in a room or 20,000?
20 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's and like I think I'm just so used to like such big venues and stages as a
Yeah,
K-pop
yeah,
idol. For me, the bigger the venue is, like I can't really like gauge how many people are there.
Right,
They just
yeah.
look like
You can't-
little
little
dots.
tiny.
Yeah.
So I feel very like intimate within myself. Like I hear
Yeah.
my vocals in my in-ears.
Right, you're always in ears.
Yeah,
both.
so
both.
it's very just like internal.
Yeah.
And I know the cameras are following me everywhere. So like every look, every like wink or smile,
Wow.
they're gonna pick it up, and
Yeah.
like, you hear the immediate response from the
Wow.
crowd.
It's
I
so
know,
cool
this is
to
so
talk
cool.
to
But in
about
an
this.
intimate
Pop
setting,
star.
people don't really shout, and the energy is
Yeah,
like
that's
not
true.
always there. And I've performed in like really random galas or like
Yeah.
really random like events
With
where like
bad sound systems and stuff
Oh,
too. Yeah.
horrible.
Uh-huh.
like even like weddings too. I think weddings are the most
That's tough.
nerve-wracking for me
Yeah.
Wow.
because like they're like older.
Yeah.
They don't make any noise.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
gonna
some-
cheer.
They're not
Yeah,
gonna cheer for
right.
you, and you don't want to mess this moment up for your
Yeah,
like,
that-
Exactly.
your best
Ugh.
friends.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
So
see.
we got what jelly did
You
you use?
chose strawberry.
I chose strawberry.
Is that what you
Would
did?
normally?
You grow up eating peanut butter jelly sandwiches?
I
Was it-
did, yes.
Okay.
So my mom would make me Korean like little lunch boxes,
Mm.
but I didn't like the way it smelled in my backpack because I didn't want to, get made
To your
fun
school,
of.
yeah.
So I told her, "No, mom, only sandwiches."
peanut
and she would
Oh no!
Oh.
What's in Korean lunchboxes?
like kimchi fried
Kimchi
rice,
fried- okay.
kimchi
Oh,
fried
so good.
rice,
but that smells
like
bomb to me.
dumplings.
Oh, good dumplings. Yeah,
They-
yeah,
But
yeah.
back
they
when we were
smell,
younger,
yeah.
yeah, I
and,
get
and
it.
like broccoli salad and stuff. Yeah, dang.
Alrighty.
Okay, so Kevin is moving on to the cutting, and he's doing
Diagonal! Kevin, we have a very similar way we make our sandwiches.
Woohoo,
Yeah.
Yes.
The only difference for me is I cut my crust.
So the reveal.
3, 2, 1.
Hey.
Oh my god, it's perfect!
That's
It's
a
really
thumbnail right there for us.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, I do like it more on the lighter side. I don't want to put too much filling in there.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is a
No,
good
it's
amount.
pretty
yeah.
perfect.
And
Amazing.
I like a little 50-50 ratio.
Yeah.
50-50, yes.
With the-
And-
We if you want to offer us the other half, we can all eat it together.
Yes,
Yeah, we
or I
can
could
eat-
eat it all.
You could, Kevin. You really could. You really could if you are hungry.
Or I could just take it home.
Yeah, you could. You could.
No, but you guys both take it.
Which half?
No, you
No,
keep
you
one
don't wanna
half
share?
and then
Okay.
we'll share one
Take
half.
the big one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Should we taste Kevin's?
Yeah, let's do it
Together?
at the same time. At the same,
I
like
know,
Lady
it's
in the
like-
Tramp?
At the same- like
No,
Lady in
you
the
go
Tramp?
first. I'll go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Che-
Kev.
cheers.
Thanks
Cheers.
for the peanut butter. Here we
Uh-huh.
go. That's fire.
Is it?
I think it's a perfect ratio, actually.
Mm.
How can you say this is savory? Tell it to my face.
Exactly.
Don't lie. You're
Does
saying
any
this
part
is
of it
savory?
taste? Yeah. Does any part of it taste savory to you?
This sandwich is a sweet sandwich.
Okay.
It is. But I don't know.
And
to
that
me,
little crisp, the ASMR.
Mhm.
Oh.
It's all soft. It's all soft.
It's so soft. You had a nice
Yeah, I had a good
craft.
one.
Yeah, crisp.
wow, the ratio is really great.
Because
Actually.
when you put too much peanut butter, it's like it gets stuck to the.
It takes forever
Yeah.
to chew.
Yeah.
No, this is
yeah,
a great
yeah.
ratio. You did amazing work.
Thank you.
Amazing work. Do you cook at home?
Sometimes, but I'm just usually out and about working, so I don't have the time.
Like, what is your dish if you were to cook us
But if I
something?
did cook a meal, it's Korean food. Yeah. So like kimchi fried rice, easy.
I feel like all of my Korean friends know how to cook Korean meals.
Yeah. And then like the Korean style pancakes.
Oh yeah,
where we put like scallions and seafood.
I'm craving Korean food now.
Kimchi soup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Tofu
can make that?
soup. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Seaweed soup. Like those are all easy. Yeah.
Oh my God. Sounds so good.
Bibimbap?
Bibimbap. That's hard because there's so much
Ingredients
and little side dishes that you have to prepare
for that one
to
meal.
make that one dish.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
that
true.
would be
That's the
like a
hardest.
hassle to do.
Yeah.
But like something like late night drunk friends at your house, kimchi fried rice or something.
Or ramen.
Ramen.
Korean ramen, like Shin ramen,
Yes.
or like,
Oh, is Shin ramen
ramen.
Korean?
It's Korean, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
of course. They sell it at H Mart.
Yep.
You're right. I don't know. I thought it was Japanese. I don't know why.
But we use a lot of like gochu, which is like pepper. So everything's spicy, and
Yeah,
kimchi.
everything's so spicy.
Everything's red.
Oh my God, we had
Yeah.
bulldog ramen the other day.
Really? I
It's
can't
so
eat that.
spicy.
Too
My
spicy.
stomach was
it hurt
but it
for the
tastes
whole
good.
night.
You gotta have this after the pudding.
Yeah.
A sweet treat.
Mhm. Mm.
I agree
Cute.
that this is sweet, but like I feel like to me peanut
Growing
butter is
up.
still savory. I don't know. Yeah, and growing up, I would probably have it for meals opposed to like an after meal thing.
Yeah, for me it was more of like an after, like a snack.
A snack.
A
yeah.
snack or like if sometimes if you don't have dessert.
Like when I'm doing homework
Yeah.
and like my stomach's growling,
Yeah.
like I would
Exactly.
just think of peanut butter.
Mhm.
Yeah, jelly.
Wait, okay, so when your mom, I'm just curious about this changing the lunch thing. Was she like sad? Do you think she was sad?
No, I think she
She
understood.
understood.
Oh, okay,
yeah. And it was just easier to make for her.
Yeah,
That's so
I bet.
true.
Yeah. Just sandwiches only.
Yeah.
so
yeah.
easy.
No more
so
Korean
cheap.
food.
Yep. And then I moved to Korea at an early age, so no more lunch boxes. And then I
So
had Korean
true.
food 24/7.
Korean
Yeah.
food. We still haven't been to Korea actually.
Oh my god.
We want to go
Well,
next year.
next time you're there, like I hope I'm there to show you around.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
We've
I'd
done
love that.
Japan recently for the first time. Changed our lives.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
It's close, but so different.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, I thought they'd be similar somewhat,
Yeah.
but they're like polar opposites.
Yeah.
Really?
Even just like the society. Japanese people are more like reserved. It's very
Yeah.
quiet.
Mhm.
Korean people are so loud. They love to like
Ah,
drink and
interesting.
party.
Yeah.
Like Japan is definitely not a party town or like
Mhm.
Right.
country or city.
Yeah, and I noticed like the bars in Japan, they're small,
They're
right? You go to
small.
the thing and you're having kind of their like perfect drink,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it's more of an art thing.
And then there's that ramen like
the
restaurant
stalls.
where they have the stalls.
Yeah. You don't even have to talk to anybody.
No.
Right, Yoshinoya there is like bar area, but you
Mhm.
order on a pad,
Exactly,
you know, you don't
exactly.
talk to anybody.
So that's probably the biggest difference.
But is like the cleanliness and all that the same?
Japan is unmatched,
Mm.
to the world.
Yeah, that's
It's on its
insane.
own lane just
Mhm.
of cleanliness. Korea's clean, like it's
Cleaner
it's-
than here.
I think it depends.
Okay.
It depends.
Okay.
But because Korea is such a like condensed city, and it's like New York.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like sewage and
Right,
garbage on the
right.
streets. So
Yeah.
LA doesn't really have that. Like I mean, in certain areas
Yeah.
do, but
For the most part.
it's
Yeah.
not like that. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of different interesting smells everywhere.
Yeah.
But Japan, no smell at all.
Yeah.
So clean.
So clean.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, thank
Well,
you
yeah.
for sharing all of this whole thing with us. Can we talk about as we finish up
Yeah.
the film projects that you
Yes,
are doing and
upcoming.
film festivals, like something happening soon? Let us know.
Yeah, so I have a few more films coming out later this year and also top of next year. One of them is with Anderson .Paak.
Oh,
It's called K-Pops.
yes.
Yep.
Is
Dumbfounded
in that?
is in it
Yeah,
too.
Wait,
cool.
yeah.
John.
I've seen
He was one of
Amazing.
the co-writers and
Oh, amazing. Okay.
yeah, he
But
was
he's also in it.
in it too. Yeah. So this is also a labor of
Cool.
love.
Wow.
It kind of
Kang,
mirrors
you're playing Kang?
Kang.
Kang, yeah.
Okay.
So this mirrors Andy's life, Anderson .Paak's life. I call him Andy.
Andy.
But
he does
AP's
introduce
life.
himself
As
as Andy.
Andy.
Like we were at Gala. He was like, hey, what's up? I'm
I'm
Andy.
Andy.
Oh yeah. But Anderson .Paak, he made this film for his family. Actually, it started from just at his home with his real life son during COVID, and Seoul, his son, was really into K-pop and BTS at that time.
Mhm.
And he was learning so much about K-pop through his son, because Anderson obviously knew about K-pop, but wasn't really into it as much as he is now. And so he was like, what if we like made this like, film about like K-pop and bridging these two cultures? So that's what he did. And basically he's like this washed up musician in LA, falls in love with like this, with a Korean American girl. And I don't want to spoil too much, but later down the line, he comes to Korea to like revamp his career as a musician on this K-pop audition program.
Got it.
And where I come along is I play the number one like contestant, like show, nominee for this program, and he wants to work with me.
Oh, okay.
Freaking
So it's a
cool.
conflict of like family or career.
Oh, whoa,
Infused
that's wild.
with like crazy cameos, like
bet.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Whoa.
Jaden Smith, Diplo, Tokyo Monster.
Whoa,
That's
is
so
Bruno in
crazy.
it?
Uh,
Maybe we can't
Oh.
say.
I can't tell you.
Maybe.
Okay.
And on the K-pop side, we've got like Vernon from 17, Jay Park,
Wow.
Jesse.
Of course, yeah.
Like so many people from all cultures just blending.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be really fun.
I can't wait to watch.
It's a comedy, drama,
It's
family
early
film.
2026.
2026. Yeah.
Oh, that's when that. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw the date said early 2026.
That's amazing.
So
In theaters.
in theaters.
That's huge.
Theaters, yes. I can't even imagine watching me like
Yeah.
on the big screen. Like
That's
I
gonna
watch it at
feel-
the premieres.
Sure.
But those are like film festivals where like
Yeah.
you're prepared to see it there.
Right.
But like
But
I
going to
can't-
a theater.
like AMC.
Yeah, AMC, like
like
See,
buying my own
yeah.
ticket stuff.
Nicole Kidman sang the intro.
Oh my god, iconic.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's when
can't
that's when I'll feel like that's my native moment when I see Nicole Kidman before
Yes.
me.
Yeah.
Yes, heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
This.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
That's
god.
so exciting.
I
So
can't
that's-
believe you haven't felt that I made it moment. Like you've already made it since
You've
you
made
were
it so many
many
times.
times.
But so many like goals and dreams that I haven't
That's amazing.
achieved yet. So
That's what keeps you so humble,
keeps
I
me
guess.
excited.
And young. It keeps you young.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you. And then the
Amazing.
soundtrack for this film is also fire.
really? Okay,
So
cool.
hopefully this will have another like K-pop Demon Hunters moment where like
Yeah,
the soundtrack also kind of
Takes off.
replicates
yeah.
the story of the
yeah,
film.
Yeah. I feel like anytime K-pop wins or something Korean American, like when Parasite comes out or whatever.
Beef.
Yeah, like things like that. I'm like, oh, we're all winning.
Yeah, it is
We're
a
all
win.
winning.
It's a win
Yeah.
for the.
It's a win for the community.
Community, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
community.
So very excited
Amazing.
about that. And then there's another film called Death Name. It's a Tubi original that's coming out later this year.
To be original.
Tubi.
Okay,
Yep,
amazing.
And I and the lead. Yes.
Shut up. This is huge.
Yeah, it's my first lead in a feature,
And it's a feature
film.
Feature film.
Yep.
When did you film that?
That's huge.
Last April in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's done.
It's done.
Can you?
Okay.
What is the name of it again?
Death Name.
Death.
That name. Okay.
And I may play a villain.
Oh. Insane.
Whoa! How
So
fun.
Demon Hunters, I was a Saja boy, demon. Death Name,
It says
villain.
horror.
It's a horror film.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm not
Death
watching
Name.
it. I'm not
Well,
watching
I
it.
don't know because it could have been. Yeah.
And then the K-pop's film with Anderson .Paak, I'm also a villain.
Right. You're the number one contestant.
Wow.
and-
And I played
Yeah.
the antagonist.
Wow, you're typecast as a villain.
What's going
now.
on?
Who knew?
Yeah.
with
it's
with
Saja
this
voice.
with this face.
With
I
this
don't
No,
face.
and you're just like the nicest person ever.
Like literally the
Very
like opposite of
conceived.
villain.
Opposite, yeah. But I'm in my villain area. I feel like
Ew,
I'm
yes.
just like I'm feeling
Okay,
it.
how
Embrace it.
scary is it? Because I am scared of movies, of scary movies.
Okay, so Death Name.
Like Sinners to me was like a 3, even though it was kind of marketed as a horror movie.
It doesn't.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you're not good with horror films.
And I love.
Oh,
You
horror
love-
she's
films.
obsessed. Final
Obsessed.
Destination loves all that.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So I
Yeah.
love horror film.
Oh, you
And
do?
I haven't seen this film yet. I only
Oh, yeah,
shot it and I
I'm
haven't seen the
sure.
final
Yeah,
I'm sure.
product.
Must be different on
But
set.
But
How- the
shooting
vibe.
it, I feel like for you it might be like a 3 or 4.
Okay.
out of
It's
10?
not that scary.
Out of 5 or out of 10?
Out of 10. Out of
Okay.
10.
Okay. I
So
can
what
handle.
was yours? Out of 5?
No, mine
No,
was
out
out
of
of 10.
10.
10,
Yeah, like
yeah.
Sinners was not that crazy to me.
I haven't seen Sinners
Oh, you
yet.
haven't?
I should.
Have you seen Get
I really
Out?
want to. Yes.
Okay.
Get
that
Out was for me like a 8, 9.
okay. That was scary to me.
Yeah.
I wanted to
Okay.
die
Yeah.
in there.
It's like a
This would be
7.
like a easy 3, 4 for you.
Okay.
Okay.
For you, like
No, it's gonna be like a 2, a
It's like a
1.
mild,
I'm
like
for sure gonna watch this.
mild
Oh my
spice.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I
Level
do
1.
appreciate the genre of horror. You know what I mean? It's like such a very specific thing. I'm sure it has to be really light on set too when you're shooting dark stuff.
But as an actor playing this character in this film, it is very heavy. Because when you're immersed in the story, you really got to go there. Yeah,
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Wait, and that one's coming out this year?
This year, yeah.
Tubi.
Oh
Yes.
my God, Kevin.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have we'll record our reaction.
Yeah, we'll record our reaction.
Or we gonna come over and watch it with you guys.
Oh, please.
Kevin, that would be insane.
I'll be somewhere lurking
in the window.
Pop out.
In the window.
That'd be kind of fire.
The actual horror was me. And then more music.
Yeah, more music.
Yeah.
As always.
As always.
Oh my gosh. Well, it was a pleasure to get to know you better.
Thank you. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed my
sweet treat.
Sweet treat.
Yeah, thank you.
It's my sweet treat. Not savory treat.
Yeah.
Congrats on all of the success, K-pop team.
We're so proud
of you. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
It was great to hear your whole journey with it and
in like 30 minutes.
I know.
To an hour, yeah.
We could have talked for even longer with your accolades, but
no, we really could have.
Yeah.
This is one of our longer episodes, actually. We're at like an hour 20.
No, but I think people will really find it so entertaining.
So informative too.
And I mean, who knows? You might inspire another generation of younger people that want to do what you're doing.
Which you have been doing since 2006.
Yes, you've already been doing that, but
but I'm just so glad this generation has just so much more representation in the media. They're not like fighting. Well, we're still advocating and fighting for our space, but I feel like these days it's not as hard as when we were growing up.
Right. Because we bring up on this podcast a lot the scarcity mindset. Is tough, to get out of, because we did grow up with like
not a lot of opportunities.
Not a lot of opportunities.
Not a lot of roles.
When we're at auditions and stuff, it's like, only one Asian's gonna book this musical or whatever,
But you paved the way.
Oh, thank
you. You're paving the way.
Yes, and you've clearly paved the way. We're all doing our thing.
So flowers to you guys too.
Hey, flowers
and
to
this
you,
podcast.
Hey,
who knows?
Thanks.
Someone might be like, I want to start a podcast, at home.
That would be amazing. We're doing it.
We're podcasters now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see you soon, Kevin.
We'll see you very soon. Yes.
Thank you.
Stay sweet.
Or Savory. Bye.
Bye.
Woo. Yeah.
Oh my God, so fun.
That was fun.
That was so fun.
Kevin, you're